10 foods your dog should never eat. Dog breeding is fun for many but also a big responsibility. Doing it right means careful planning and extreme care because it can be sad and expensive if the puppies have health or psychological problems as well. In order to take this step, you must be familiar with everything related to dog breeding, from the appropriate and preferred food for them and the food that is forbidden to be served, to knowing some of the activities that dogs love to practice, and most importantly how to breed them and deal with the pregnancy period and ways to care for small puppies. There are many breeders who give dogs foods that should never be eaten, but this certainly has negative consequences for the health of dogs, so here is a list of the most dangerous foods that are not recommended for dogs. Number 1. Chocolate. Chocolate contains a very toxic substance called methylxanthines, which are stimulants that can stop a dog's metabolic process. Even just a little bit of chocolate, especially dark chocolate, can cause diarrhea and vomiting. A large amount can cause seizures, irregular heart function, and even death. Number 2. Avocados. Every part of the fruit has a strain of fatty acid called persin, which is toxic to your pup in large quantities. Avocado may be good on nearly everything, but it's not good on your dog's puppy chow. Number 3. Onions and garlic. Staples in the human diet, these beloved veggies can cause anemia in your dog by killing her red blood cells. Even a little bit can be detrimental to her health. Number 4. Grapes and raisins. Eating this seemingly innocuous fruit, in either the fresh or dried form, can cause kidney failure in dogs. Yikes! Number 5. Milk and other dairy products. While dogs can drink milk from their mothers, any other type of dairy, cow, goat, etc., could make them sick. There are sugars and fatty acids that dogs don't have the enzymes to digest properly. Number 6. Macadamia nuts. While it's still unknown just what it is about these nuts that is poisonous to dogs, the fact is, they are. Your pup may be eyeing your macadamia nut cookie, but don't give in to his puppy dog eyes. He'll thank you later, well, maybe. Number 7. Sugary foods and drinks. Speaking of cookies, don't let your dog eat anything high in processed sugars. The same thing will happen to her that happens to people when they ingest too much sugar: weight gain, tooth decay, and even diabetes. Number 8. Caffeine. It contains a stimulant that is toxic to dogs. While you may enjoy a morning cup of joe, your dog should stick to tried and true water. Number 9. Yeast dough. If eaten raw, this can rise and ferment in your dog's stomach. The fermentation can cause alcohol poisoning, and the rising will stretch your pup's stomach to the point of pain. So the next time you make a homemade pizza, avoid giving those leftover dough bits to your pooch. Number 10. Salt. Too much salt can lead to dehydration and even sodium ion poisoning. While a little bit of salt is fine, be aware of how much your dog ingests to keep the quantity at a minimum. With this list in mind, you'll be able to keep an eye on the foods that can make your dog sick. But just as certain foods affect people different ways, the same happens with dogs. Signs of poisoning or an allergic reaction include vomiting, muscle shakes, fever, intense scratching, weakness in the limbs, diarrhea, breathing problems, and sluggishness. If your dog shows any of these symptoms, get him to the vet immediately. By avoiding these foods, your dog will automatically be happier and healthier. And with an overall healthy diet and regular exercise, your pup will definitely thank you. Even if she is a bit put out that she couldn't have a piece of your macadamia nut cookie. Here the video ends. Thank you for reaching this point. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive new